No, there is no music. Why?
No music, no. There is no music, no. How are we supposed to know? If there's no music, you should go to where there's music, yo. To where there's music, yo. Or make your own, make your own, make your own, make your own.
Omros.
Woot.
Especially Shipocharch. Pretty.
Spitting on the mic and we're not getting tight like a bike, like a little trike, not scared of corona. Me, I got a boner, spitting, you can virus your old mother. Ooh, that got heavy. Oh, I meant to say your grandmother, that's more syllables, and that's hard to fit into the rhyme, yo.
Make all of you grind, yo, and have another wine, yo. On drugs.
On drugs.
Go sniff some anthrax on drugs.
Sniffing some anthrax. Oh shit. Oh, it burns my nose. But it burns my nose and my pantyhose. Oh, Jabba Baba in the house. Rolling and spliffing and stolen, and what is stolen when it's not stolen, and riffing and rolling and riffing while you're iffing. Why aren't you sure? Like a microphone, like you're made of bones and your flesh and your muscle, you're a tussle. Just a tussle of hair in the universe's underwear. Check it.
Cause a thief is a thief and a liar is a thief also. Thieving my time, listening to lies. What is me? I have some stuff to do.
Dooby brothers and you, check it.
Bros and sissies.
I gotta spit, check it.
Check yourself before you wreck. You wanna wreck me? You wanna wreck me? Me.
What you want?
I love. I
love.
I love.
One more than not, so we saw chicken on the boom.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti. Om. This is complete. that also is complete. This completeness came from that completeness, though this completeness came from that completeness always remains complete. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The Brahma is always whole, infinite, and complete.
Viva la Brahma.
That metaphor, imagine if something seems to be like, oh, this shit and all this injustice happened to me again, then you just take this tiny step, just to jump out to the edge of the universe. And from the edge of the universe, you look around, everything is in such a nice balance and completeness. What to be bothered about anything?
Because you're looking at the edge of the universe, you're looking at the whole universe. Like you can see the whole panorama of it in front of you because you're on the very edge of this huge ass circle. It's more and more circular than a circle. Wow, beautiful image. I also like, for somebody who's as ungrounded as me, you imagine yourself as the Incredible Hulk, and then you imagine yourself getting to the middle of this Pachamama planet Earth, to the very core of it, through the molten metal and through the hottest depths into the very core, so you cannot go any further down, quote unquote, and then you just sit there in notice position as the Incredible Hulk, as solid could possibly be.
Oh no, are we there yet? Of course, it was the Incredible Hulk. But now city activation. Are you ready to activate your cities?
No, I don't think so.
Why you
I'm
would
scared.
like to remain a mental patient for the rest of your life?
No, but is it gonna hurt?
Of course.
Oh, see, I'm a so-called pussy for pain.
It will hurt as much as the darkness can hurt, or hitting yourself in the bottomless pit.
Oh, classic.
The bottomless pit is epic. You cannot hurt yourself because it's bottomless, so you can just be falling and falling.
One of my favorite bands is called Bottomless Pit. I don't have a song of theirs to play you, but if we go on the internet, we can access it, yo.
Nobody knows what the F is, the internet, no more. Only what Google gives you.
Duga. I've forgotten about Duga.
Me too. But which superhero would you be today?
Which superhero?
Hmm?
Incredible Hulk. I already named it. Boom. No more tea in the cup. No more tea in your cup. Is there
Maybe
no more tea
somebody,
in your cup?
maybe everybody
There's more
somebody
tea in
done
your
wanna
cup.
be Incredible Hulk, because then you can just get rid of all your humanity, no? And just
But for me, it's
do
not
for
that.
what
It's, I don't,
is
to be honest with you, I
monster
don't really,
dictate.
I don't really remember much about the Incredible Hulk. It's just the density, just that solidity. Just imagining me like a sumo wrestler just sitting in the middle of the earth. Like you can't get any more grounded. You can't get any more further, quote unquote, down, because then you start going up on the other side of the earth. You're just sitting there like.
But
the
it's
root of
also
the
this
biggest
super
tree.
masculine Shiva Shakti. They
Okay.
want the power to change, because then it's just, when he's raging, then he's always just smashing something. Just going and
I do
hitting
that.
and beating and...
I don't beat, but I hit metal objects and car windows and not car windows, car mirrors. I collapse car mirrors. I've stopped doing it though, because if somebody has an accident and it's brought on indirectly through me or directly through me, how would my karma feel then? It's one thing to signal to people that gasoline consuming vehicles suck a big nipple, but it's another thing to put their life into danger because you are overly impulsive. Me, because I just said the I word, I'm sorry.
And
Allah forgive me. I am overly impulsive. I said it. I am overly impulsive. I said it. I have something to work on. Again. But enough talking about this guy. Still some goji berries in the bag. Still some goji berries in the bag.
Hey,
Still
no
some
hard drugs, no
goji
hard
berries
drugs.
in the bag. Goji berries in the bag.
It contains cosfibre, protein, thiamine, iron, copper, and mangan. Well, what is thiamine?
I don't know.
It sounds
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
it sounds like something I also heard about it.
I think it's healthy. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Maybe we are programmed to think it.
We're programmed to think a lot of things, so it's possible. They also want us to think that fluoride in toothpaste is a good idea, or sodium lauryl sulfate in your shampoo is a fucking good idea. Industrial waste products. And deodorants. Have you looked at the estimated ingredients of deodorants? Oh. All their industrial waste products, they just find a way to make a buck instead of having to dump it in a river somewhere.
But are they good against sweating and odors?
Probably. But usually experiments with being sweaty and odory compared to most people. And the women don't like it too much. But it suits me well. I mean, I'm not like a, what do they call them? Is it Naga Babas? They cover themselves in shit and dirt and stuff. I'm not that extreme.
Ashes.
I'm not as extreme as a Naga Baba, but compared to your average Danish person, like, I take a bath twice a week maybe. My stepbrother growing up, he would shower 2-3 times a day. And I think there are a lot of Babylonians that do that, so-called Babylonians that do that.
I know the feeling when you did not have a shower for a comfortable possibility for some time.
Yeah, me too.
Then it's very sad, but it's very comforting to take 2-3 showers a day.
Yeah.
So at least you can be connected with
I haven't done that. I in protest against his way of doing it ever since. I think I've maybe taken 2 showers in one day a couple times in my life. But for me, the maximum is 1 a day, maximum. But even that is pushing it. But sometimes when I'm traveling around and I have very little money, I'll go like weeks without, so I go in Nagamala direction. But then people treat you even more disrespectfully. It's tricky. You don't want to be a superficial shite, but you want to be treated well by superficial shite, people who act in superficial shite ways and seem superficial shite-esque. But that's spiritual pride again. I'm not more spiritual than other people. It's just something I deluded myself into thinking.
Yeah, so give thanks for the international Corona gang.
ICG.
For lockdown, at least Danish people also have some awareness on their local hygiene.
Local hygiene.
Yeah.
It starts at home, yo. I gotta take a showers today. Or a bath. The ablutions for the Muslim prayer were a start, but I didn't even do the Muslim prayer. Oh, Lars, you're a mess.
Too much mixing.
But not enough mixing in the mixing bowl. Oh, that feels good. That's a good yoga, son. Oh, so much attention. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, ow, too much. Oh.
Like the dead dog when just
Dead dog.
with the
paws up.
yeah legs and
Dead dog.
and
That's my new favorite yoga asana.
yeah for
Dead dog.
10-20 minutes. It's so super relaxing. It's impossible after to resist relaxing. Even
Oh man,
more.
my legs are super tense. My arms are alright. Wow. Oh.
One time a meta mover showed me this one when I was a little kid.
A metal mover?
Yeah, a matter.
Matter mover.
Yeah.
What's a matter mover?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
He was just moving his temple as other people are moving around construction material or something.
Phone. No more Bluetooth.
When
Bye bye Bluetooth.
when the biggest problem is causing how to put something like this and move it, move this matter into this matter, and then the rest, the excretum, or how is this called, where to pass it,
Yeah.
and it causes incredible amount of work,
Yes.
karma to
Yeah. Just for one red
But-
pepper. Red pepper to stomach to shit pit.
then you have to borrow a toilet.
Or
You know how you
if
feel
you're
when you
nature
need
like
to
we do with the
borrow a
rainbows,
toilet.
then you just dig a hole in the ground and put ash on top of it. But most people are too lazy to put the ash on top. And that's not being judgmental, it's me just sharing my experience. You know? People that are already weirded out because they're used to Babylonian freaking toilets that are enclosed freaking booths, and then they're out there in nature and people can see them shitting. And people can maybe smell them shitting, and taboo, oh no, it's private, yeah, I'm ashamed of it, don't look at me, I'm hunched over with my pants down, no, don't look at me, And some people, they hang out in the shit pit, and they smoke a cigarette while they shit, and then everybody stops up in a line, not everybody, people stop up in a line because they don't want to sit there and shit with somebody else shitting around, like, so silly. But as you say, like the karma to get it from, like now I'm blocked because I don't have my knife, you know. So you need the karma of moving it to the right spot, then the karma of finding the knife for it, then the karma of not cutting yourself with the knife, then the karma of putting it in your mouth, then the karma of digesting it, then the karma of having to shit it, then the karma of motivating yourself to go find the place to shit it. It's just for one red pepper, let alone our whole life. Ooh, it's exhausting.
And some people just do all this work without putting any awareness on it
Yeah.
constantly.
But they
overdo it.
somehow manage. It's hard for me to fathom, but to each their trip, I guess.
Then we get addicted to all these other patterns which are all around this. Maybe we just buy plastic every day to be able to satisfy our bigger hunger.
A bigger
this
hunger.
need for shitting.
I mean, the proportion of Americans who are like scientifically obese is huge. People overeat. They're too much in the lap of luxury. They don't know what to do. They just overeat and don't move enough. Or then maybe they got a membership at the local gym.
Education is the key.
Education is the key. Education is jockey, 'cause jockey's education. Read your holy book. Take more than a cursive, no, what's the word? Cursory look. Dive deep into the book. Don't matter which book. If it's a spiritual tome, then that's your spiritual home. You don't have to follow the rules while your inside drools, 'cause you want to be unique. 'Cause you are a freak. No matter what they taught you, normal is a lie. We're all freaks. We're all freaks. And we're all freaks. And we're all freaks. We're all freaks. We're all freaks. We're all freaks. Freaks. The future's not so bleak.
Freaks.
Wow, that's a good one. I'm glad to record that.
Blessed and said.
God bless.